Shoot, guys, questions.
How does it feel to have DeMarcus Ware on more of a full-time basis?
It's good for us. Obviously he's a guy who can teach pass rush. He's going to be our pass rush consultant. He's going to be in here a couple times a week, hopefully for home games also. But it's good to have DeMarcus because he was with Von and Shane and Shaq and those guys. They have great respect for him. Watching him teach pass rush is a special moment. He has so much knowledge about pass rush, not just with those guys, but also with Wolf and Pecco and the inside guys. So it's a good piece to have, as part of our staff.
That's as a follow-up to that.
Yes.
He was working with the big guys. How much can he help those interior guys?
Pass rush is pass rush. It's about winning one-on-ones and hand placement and different rip moves that he's taught those guys. And again, it's about the respect factor those guys have for DeMarcus. So when he speaks, they listen. So it's good to have him aboard as our pass rush consultant.
Is he going to help more with technique more so than breaking down games?
Well, he's going to be in some of our meetings also. Again, it's a part-time position, so he's going to be in here probably 4 days a month, and hopefully for home games also. So it won't be a lot of scheme stuff, but more about pass rush technique.
I know Von is on another level anyway, but you can still see him working with DeMarcus one-on-one after drills. Is this good for Von too?
It's great for Von. It's great for Von again. D. Ware was the guy that Von followed. He became a great player under D. Ware's watch, along with the coaches also, obviously. But it's great to have him here again for all of our guys. For Wolfie, for Pecco, for Von, all those guys. Rushing the passer in this league is a premium. You've got to rush the passer, and our scheme is built around rushing the passer. So again, to have D. Ware be a part of our staff, it's a great deal.
There was a moment when DeMarcus ran out and coached Riley Chubb right in the middle. How big is it for a rookie like Riley Chubb?
It's huge. Again, the knowledge that D. Ware brings about pass rush, the experiences, and playing against different types of tackles and different types of schemes. And DeMarcus played in this exact scheme his entire career, from Dallas with Wade to Wade here. So he has great knowledge about our scheme also.
What's the latest with Carlos Henderson? How he was out today?
He's got a hamstring. It started in phase 2 and hadn't gotten better. So he's got to get back on the field if he wants to make this football team.
Kenny Bell not practicing today as well.
Same deal there. Kenny, he's been nicked also all offseason. So again, guys, you can't make the football team on the sideline. So those guys got to get back on the field, especially in that room. It's a competitive room. It's a full room. So if you're not practicing, your chances of making the team are slim to none.
You guys had a lot of run plays early in 11-on-11 with no pads. What do you evaluate there?
Well, it's not the evaluation. It's more about the concepts, the running concepts. I've been a part of OTAs and off seasons where the running game wasn't a premium, and you get to the fall and it's not very good. So even though it's not full contact, you have to work your concepts. But even for your defense to see double teams and to see certain gap blocks, you've got to do it, even though it's not with full pads. It's a must.
You ended practice with an end of game type situation.
Yeah.
What impressed you there?
Well, it impressed me. The offense, drove the ball and got 2 field goals. That's the key. You want to practice winning games. Offensively, you want to practice stopping them on defense. So most of our practice is always about scoring and stopping scores. So that's no different than what we've done all off season.
How excited are you about Jake Buck continuing to progress down the field?
Very excited. He works so hard. He's obviously a playmaker. You watch the guy make plays, catch the football. He's a playmaker. So he's going to be a great addition to our offense.
Were things overall a little crisper today?
Today? I don't know. Yesterday started a little slow in my opinion. It was a 4-day weekend. That's tough on guys, and it was a long practice. But today was a little crisper in my opinion. They came out with more fire and more energy early on. After 4 days off, it's tough to get going that quickly. But I agree with you. It was better today.
Vance, Bowles was pretty much the only rookie that you had that played a lot last year. Looks like, in watching, you're going to have more rookies playing in 2018. Is that fair?
Hopefully, yeah. It was a good class. It's a mature class. So hopefully we get more guys playing. Again, last year's class, we had 3 or 4 guys that we thought would play for us. But last year's team was pretty much intact. This year we've got more spaces for young players. And again, it was a good class. It's a mature class, so we expect those guys to help us.
You hired Zach to coach the receivers.
Yes.
How difficult is his challenge? You got some vets, a lot of young guys as well.
Yeah, he's got a hard coaching job. You know, I think any receiving job in this league is tough because it's a lot of personalities. But Zach's the perfect guy because he is a grinder. You know, he will challenge guys, he will fight with guys, and you know, he's on every day. You know, when you're coaching those kind of athletes, you can't give them a moment off. You know, and Zach's on every day, and that's what it takes to coach those guys.
Rance, are you happy with the timing and the progression of some of the teamwork and chemistry that's taking place between Case as well as, say, Emmanuel, DT, and the play out there where Emmanuel got a flag for a PI, defensive PI?
Absolutely.
Working out.
Yes, it's working out, and it helps to have a guy who's a starter, you know, working with your first team. So this is the first time we had this in 3 years. So, yes, it's absolutely getting better every day. But, again, it helps to have a guy who's a starter.
What are some of the key things you want to see addressed in the final day of minicamp tomorrow?
Tomorrow, one thing, stay healthy. You know, all the work's pretty much done now. You know, we've had 3 months with these guys. We had two long days of football. Tomorrow's going to be just a cap day for us. It won't be long at all.
What have you seen from Booker? What's impressed you? He's on paper the lead guy now.
Yeah, I mean Booker is a experienced back. I mean he's our most experienced back now. So I've been impressed with his football IQ as a third down back and how he's caught the ball. You know, and again, guys, I've said this 4 or 5 times. We want, you know, 2 or 3 guys to be, you know, our main core of backs. You know, but Book's definitely going to be in that mix. He's our most experienced back, so I'm expecting big things from Book.
A few more for the coach.
Turner and Quandro getting a lot of right tackle snaps. Have you seen them take advantage of that opportunity?
Yes, especially Quandro. He's gotten better. He's healthier than he was last year, but he's had some good days. So does Billy. You know, Billy's going to play some guard for us also. So Billy's a guy who can play guard or tackle, and that's special in this league. He can play left guard, or right tackle, or left tackle. So we've definitely got a spot for a guy like that. But obviously, Jared's going to be a guy, you know, that we look to be our right tackle, you know, during training camp.
With guys like Billy and that flexibility, once training camp comes around, is that when you want to see them kind of fit into one position and work there, or is that not the right?
Well, we're going to have a couple guys that's going to, you know, be cross-trained. You know, like Billy's going to be cross-trained as a guard and a tackle. We're going to cross-train Mike Garcia to be a left guard and right guard now. McGovern's going to be a center guard. So you want guys to be cross-trained because on game they get dressed in 7 guys, so you have to have guys who can play multiple positions, and that's always the key for offensive line, to have guys who can move around.
Last one. Darian Stewart had some really positive things to say yesterday about some of the younger guys in the secondary.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on the guys in that group?
I tell you, our young safeties have been really impressive. DeMonte Thomas, Jamal Carter has been impressive. Trey, the guy we signed from Florida State, they've been all impressive. Our young corners have done some good work also. It's a tough league for defensive backs. There's so much information, and the job, the physical part of the job is also hard. So they're working hard. You know, it's a good young group, and they're working hard, and they're getting better every day.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, guys. Thank you.